And it was not a good feeling. I didn't feel good about it at all.
If you thought the Knowles family had already served all the drama it could dish out, think again. Solange Knowles, the reigning queen of indie R&B and fierce individuality, just set the internet ablaze with revelations that suggest her mother, the ever-glamorous and commanding Tina Knowles, may have caused her some irreparable harm at a critical moment. And no, this isn't about some trivial family spat over Thanksgiving dinner or who gets the front row at Beyonce's latest concert. This involves heavyweights, Jay-Z and Diddy, two titans of the music industry whose mere mention can turn any gossip blog into a battlefield. Solange's revelation has everyone asking, what really goes on behind the polished curtain of the Knowles family empire? For years, fans have admired the Knowles clan for their seemingly unshakable unity and flawless image. Beyonce is clearly the brightest star of the bunch, her unrelenting grace under pressure, and Tina's hands-on role as a manager and matriarch seem like the perfect recipe for success. But despite the inevitable comparison with her sister, Solange is an incredible successful singer in her own right, and it seems her relationship with the beloved momager might be in trouble. Solange's latest admission hints that the price of perfection might have been higher than we imagined, and that even in a family of superstars, the loudest voice isn't always the one heard. But what did Solange reveal? While Solange didn't spill every juicy detail, and let's be honest, everyone's dying for more, she made it clear that her mom intervened during a pivotal moment, urging her to keep her lips sealed about her experiences with Jay-Z and Diddy. Now, hearing that a woman has been silenced about her experiences with Diddy in light of the horrible allegations against him will understandably raise alarms for anyone. If Solange hadn't said it herself, it would be difficult to believe that Tina, the same woman who fiercely protects her daughters in public and won't hesitate to clap back at critics online, allegedly hushed Solange to safeguard the family's image. But why? To understand the weight of this revelation, let's rewind and take a closer look at Solange's journey and the pressure cooker of fame, family, and control that surrounds her. Unlike her sister, Beyonce, who built her career on meticulous planning and a seemingly impenetrable aura of perfection, Solange has always danced to the beat of her own drum. Whether she's crafting experimental albums like A Seat at the Table or addressing societal issues with poetic honesty, Solange thrives on authenticity. She's the kind of artist who'd rather create art that stirs your soul than dominate the charts, and that's precisely why her fans adore her. But being the truth teller in a family obsessed with brand control, that's a tall order, especially when you have a mom like Tina, the mastermind behind Beyonce's billion-dollar empire. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time Solange has been at the center of Knowles family drama. Who could forget that elevator moment in 2014 when cameras caught her going toe-to-toe with Jay-Z? While the world speculated about what sparked her fury, the Knowles family closed ranks, offering only a carefully worded statement about private family matters. To this day, Solange's fans view the incident as a symbol of her fiery spirit and unrelenting loyalty to her sister. Now, with this new revelation, some fans are wondering if the elevator showdown was just the tip of the iceberg. While Solange hasn't offered a play-by-play, the involvement of Jay-Z and Diddy's adds a whole new layer of intrigue. Both men are more than just music moguls. They're cultural icons with power and influence that extends far beyond the industry. If Solange was pressured to stay quiet about something involving these two powerhouses, the implications could be staggering. Is this about a professional dispute, a personal betrayal, or something deeper that could shake the foundations of the Knowles family's carefully constructed legacy? No one knows for sure, but according to Solange, she experienced disturbing behaviors and encounters with both Diddy and Jay-Z, and when she tried to speak out about it, her mother didn't allow it. Tina's role in this alleged silencing adds another layer of complexity. For decades, Tina Knowles has been the backbone of her family's success. As Beyonce's first manager, she helped launch Destiny's Child, navigate the tumultuous waters of the music industry, and cement Beyonce's status as a global superstar. Her influence wasn't just limited to business. Tina also shaped the public image of the Knowles family, presenting them as a tight-knit unit unaffected by any scandal. But Tina's protective instincts might come at a cost. By prioritizing the family's image, did she stifle Solange's voice? And this isn't the first time Tina's approach to family dynamics has raised eyebrows. Just recently, fans couldn't get enough of a lighthearted Instagram spat between Tina and Solange. Tina had proudly posted a low-quality screenshot of the two of them decked out in Gucci at a swanky gala. Solange, true to form, couldn't resist calling her out in the comments, accusing her of ruining the quality of the picture she took. It was a moment that reminded fans of their own moms' social media blunders, but it also underscored the unique push and pull of their relationship relationship. Tina is the epitome of old school glamour and calculated grace, while Solange represents unfiltered, unapologetic truth. Tina's alleged decision to prioritize the family's public image over Solange's personal truth has sparked heated debate amongst fans and industry insiders alike. Some argue that Tina was simply doing what she's always done, protecting her daughters from the cutthroat entertainment industry. Others believe this is a classic case of silencing a woman's voice for the sake of power and reputation. It's a deeply personal issue that touches on universal themes: family loyalty, the pressure to conform, and the struggle to be heard in a world that often prioritizes silence over confrontation. For Solange, though, silence has never been an option. Her music has always been a vehicle for self-expression, a way to process the complexities of life, love, and identity. Whether she's calling out systemic injustice or exploring her own emotional wounds, Solange's artistry is rooted in her refusal to shy away from the truth. And this latest revelation only adds to the mystique of a woman who's never been afraid to challenge the status quo, even when it means taking on her own family. At this point, the stakes here aren't just personal, they're also professional. The Knowles family name is a brand in its own right, and any cracks in their united front could have serious consequences. Beyoncé's carefully curated image relies on an air of mystery and an unassailable perfection. Solange's revelation threatens to pull back the curtain, revealing a family dynamic that's far messier than fans have been led to believe. And then there's Tina, the family's matriarch, and a woman who's made no secret of her unwavering support for her daughters. But while Tina's protective instincts are legendary, this alleged silencing feels like an uncharacteristic move. Or maybe it's exactly the kind of calculated decision that's kept the Knowles name untouchable for so long. Who knows? As the story continues to unfold, the internet is buzzing with questions. Will Tina address Solange's claims? Will Jay-Z or Diddy respond? And what about Beyonce? While Queen Bee is known for keeping her private life exactly that, private, fans are speculating whether this drama will force her to break her silence. One thing is certain, this is far from over. In light of the current court case against Diddy, her testimony could be crucial, but it doesn't look like she'll be sharing her experience. For now, Solange remains the voice of defiance in a family that thrives on silence. Her willingness to share her truth, even at great personal cost, is a reminder that authenticity is its own kind of power. Because of this, I can't help but wonder, what other secrets lie beneath the surface of the Knowles family's glittering empire? What do you think? I'm sure you were as shocked as I was. Did this change your opinion of Tina and the family? Do you think Solange is telling the truth? Let me know in the comments. The Knowles family has long stood as a symbol of power, ambition, and success, but Solange's revelation is a stark reminder that even the most gilded families have their shadows. And more often than not, it's the family member who speaks out who reveals the most about the price of staying silent. Stay tuned, because if there's one thing I'm sure is that Solange is not done telling her story. And something tells me the best, or at least the most shocking, is yet to come.